Yes, okay, it's your boy Ivy the Levite once again right here in the studios of Anis TV, and of course coming in with your favorite program, that is the Gospel Vibes right about now. And what you don't have to forget is to subscribe, watch, and then share that link down there. And of course right now I want to remind you about our sponsors, that is Trexon Graphics and the Trexon Studios. Bakwiki our services zone ezikwahukana osakubahikira in the Hoima Central Market in the Hoima City around floor number 2, and of course bajja kubandi bakukolera buli kimu kyonekyo kwetaaga. And right about now in the studios of Anis TV, we are coming in with the biggest man, gospel artist, my role model in this industry that I want to introduce to you right about now, who is about to talk about himself. That is Josh McTreno. Right about now I'm having him in the studios, and right now Josh McTreno.
Yo.
Hey Josh. Yeah, how is life?
Life is cool.
Yeah,
just as you can see.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for being so obedient to respond to my call when I called you to come in the studios, and you responded fast. Right about now, these people need to know who is Josh McTreno. You can just talk about yourself in a few minutes, such that these people can understand you more.
Yeah, Josh McTreno is a recording artist, an electrician, still single,
Yes.
and a minister of the living God, and I'm so proud of that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Here is Josh McTreno. Who doesn't know McTreno? Nkanhire sazino mwetegereize. McTreno, people want to know how many songs do you have so far in the industry of gospel?
Yeah, so far I think I have 7 songs. Yeah, though a few songs are known by the people, but yeah, I have some songs still in studio that are coming up, so I think we shall count those when they are out already. Yeah.
Okay, amongst those ones, how many collaborations have you so far made? And the singles you have, can you specify about that?
The collaborations I've made, actually, I have like 3 songs. Yeah. The first collaboration I did was me and ABZ, Slim, aka Slim Daddy. I'm sure some of you know him. And the next one was me and Favor Militia, and the third one was me and Jad. I'm very sure that all of you know Jad, and Mike Ryan. So
the singles that you have so far?
The singles are like now 4.
You have only 4 singles?
Yeah.
Counting how many songs?
7.
7 songs.
Yeah.
So great. That means you have spent some time in this industry, right?
Yeah.
When did you start music?
Actually, I started music something like 5 years back.
5 years back?
Yeah.
You have been in the industry?
I've been in the industry, but silent.
Thank you so much.
Doing my music, yeah.
Thank you so much for the work, McTreno. Thank you so much. And people would like to know, why do you choose to do gospel? Why?
Okay, I really choose to do gospel because I think God has done for me a lot of things, and it was one time when I sat down and thought of where God has brought me from, you know.
Yes.
And I felt like in my spirit, what really can I give back to Him? That is beyond just going in church and always dancing and doing what. So that is when I decided to be like, okay, I will try to take it to another level, like to preach the gospel through music, to get more souls to the kingdom of God. So I think that is what I felt like I can really do to give back to my God for what He has done for me.
Okay, why do you talk about these other gospel artists, your fellow ones that are doing gospel music just for financial purposes? Why do you have to talk about that one?
Anyway, I can't really say something about that. Only I can say every person starts doing something with a purpose, you know.
Okay.
So I think they reached an extent of doing it for money, I think, with reasons. So you may not know The reasons are reasons I don't know, and so I can't judge them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think time tells, you know.
Now, should we say that Josh Makatreno is doing gospel music just for the reasons he has given us, not for financial purposes? Shouldn't we expect that part of finance?
No, actually, so far, the music I've done, it has been my own money, like, and some of my friends around me, like, supporting me, like, you know. So that simply means I would have gone around town looking for sponsors to sponsor me in my music, but you know, as I've just told you, that this is me giving back to my God, you know. So I really don't have intentions of getting money from the music I'm doing. And if it is the will of God for me to get money out of it, then that is okay.
What if someone calls you for a concert, and he calls you and says, Josh Makatreno, you come and sing for me, I have a concert here, and I just need you to sing for these people, I don't have money to give you, but you just come and sing. Will you be free with that?
Yeah, it wouldn't have any problem, but of course, as I can tell you, you will find out that for you to go to that place, there are costs actually that will come up, like the transport costs and you know. So sometimes you find that the time you're going to spend there, maybe you already had an appointment, you know, and that appointment is giving you some money, you know. So I think that is when you be like, okay, like any other person, and they give you that small money for the transport and maybe the time.
Now, like you say that your most generous intentions is to spread the gospel of God. Now we have seen many men of God coming up and investing so many things, expensive things, making crusade, making seminars, and they don't really expect anything in return. They just believe that God will provide. How is that one?
Like, can you come again?
Like investing when someone calls you to go and sing, and you really need to serve the Lord. You just intend to preach the gospel. Don't you see it will be necessary for you to invest such that you can fulfill your intention in gospel music?
Yeah, that is very okay. If I have the money, I would invest. And as I've just told you that I've already invested in. I wouldn't have done these songs I've done right now because I've just told you that it is my money and maybe some of the friends around me that support me, you know. So I wouldn't have invested actually. So I've already invested in the gospel music. So it is not that maybe it would be the first time for me to invest when someone has called me for a show, maybe anything.
Okay, thank you so much. That is Josh Makatreno. He's telling us about himself. He has spent 5 years so far in the industry doing gospel music. Right about now, I want him to tell us what is your experience, Josh? What is your experience according to the time you have spent in gospel music? How is it so far? How do you see it? Is it promising or?
What I can really say about this, basing on what I've been singing in as time went on, what I can really say is the God who started it all will surely see us through, no matter whatever is happening. I know a lot is going on in the music industry, but all I can say is He who started the work will surely do what? Finish it. And yeah, so that is what maybe I can say. And secondly, sometime a friend of mine told me that if you want to be great, you need to work with great people, because they always add up on you, you know, and that has really helped me a lot, you know.
Of course.
So far, even the success I'm getting right now is because of the great people I've met in life, the great people I'm associating with, and this is what you can see right now. And I strongly believe that it is really God doing this for me, because if it was not for God, maybe I wouldn't have met these people.
At Josh Marcatreno, and Josh Marcatreno, there are very many young children, your fellow youths, who would like to join music. They are outside there, they have got talent, they wouldn't be interested in doing this secular music, they also want to do gospel. What is your encouragement? How do you encourage them? Do you encourage them to join, or?
Yeah, actually, I really welcome them. I really welcome them, because we in the kingdom of God, we welcome people. Like we are just family. We are just family. Just because I strongly believe we all have one purpose.
What is that they should expect in the industry, as for you who has stayed for somewhere long in the industry?
What I can really say about that, what they should expect actually, I would say, when you carry God, you carry everything, because already He is your creator, like He is the author of your life, you know. So when you really know that you're serving someone who is that to you, then that simply means everything is sorted in your life. So I think that is the reason as to why they really need to do gospel music, because me, I would do anything for the person who gives me life, for the person who sees me through in everything that I am going through in this life. I would give anything for him. Yeah. So that is the main reason as to why I'm doing all this.
That means they shouldn't come with any intentions of having money, what and what. They should come with an intention of serving God, and then God will do what?
As I've just told you, like if you understand who you're serving, then your mind will not have such intentions, because already I've just told you that He is the author of everything. Like He is Jehovah Jireh, the provider, everything, you know. So when you're serving Him, you don't need to worry of anything.
Thank you so much. Now, Josh Marcatreno, for the last 5 years you have been in the industry, I want you to tell us what are some of the achievements that you have achieved in this industry of gospel music. People need to understand those achievements, such that even people who want to join, they can be encouraged to come and do what? And join you.
Yeah, as I told you in the start, there is a question you asked me. One of the purposes as to why I'm doing the gospel music, and I told you that I really want to see many souls come back to Christ, the lost souls, you know. And I've really seen that. I think I will take that one of the achievements I've so far seen, because I've got many feedbacks from different people. Like when I listen to your music, it has really changed my life. My life is never the same again, you know, because of your music, and I feel so happy. That is everything to me, because when I hear of that, when I see that happening, or maybe someone telling me that, I really feel like my God is happy of what I'm doing. And secondly, I've got to know big people, you know. I've got to know big people through my music. Someone listens into my music, and he's like, really, who is this guy? And you know, he gets to know it is Marcatreno, and you know, when you have those big people with you, like
you feel big.
Yeah, you also feel big, you know. The good Joes, you know, that big promoter around town. Trexon, the director himself, you know.
Man, so I understand you.
Yeah, so
that's all. Okay.
And maybe another achievement is currently I've had schools that have started inviting me to go and minister to their students, and I really feel happy. and I really feel happy for that, and I also see it as an achievement so far.
Of course.
And, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
After the achievements, we have heard Josh McTreno, what he has so far achieved. Let me hope even you is outside there, you're getting something out of this. Right about now, people will need to know what are those challenges. For those who expect to join this music, this industry, what are those challenges that they should expect, or what are those challenges that you, Josh McTreno, have experienced for the last 5 years you have been in music? What are those challenges?
Yeah. So far, one of the challenges I've faced is finances.
Finances.
Yeah, finances. But I've told you, as I've told you in the start, that when you know the person who you're serving actually, then all things will work out for you, because it is only God that can connect you with the right people to provide you with the finances. That is what I can say. And when you come, you know, he says in his word that he's looking for worshippers to worship him in truth and in spirit, you know. So if you come with that heart of worshiping him truly, you know, he will make sure that he provides. He provides for you anything you really need to offer that ministry and to his people. Yeah.
Okay.
And secondly, I think also over the years we've had a problem of having a platform for the gospel music.
Of course.
Yeah. You know, people have been thinking of the gospel music to be boring, and they don't give it so much platform. And what I can assure you is God is raising a generations. We have people, we have men of God who are determined to do anything for God. These guys are setting up platforms for young people in the gospel ministry. And just know everything is being sorted, you know. You don't need to worry anymore, because some days back I was talking to my brother Good Joel. He's a promoter, and he was telling me of one of the projects he's working on, and that is setting a platform, a very big platform for the gospel artists. Yes. So I really feel that is being sorted. We are not going to have that challenge anymore, because yeah, it is being sorted.
Thank you so much, Josh McTreno. Coming on another question that I have for you. What are those targets, or what are those targets that you are looking at?
Actually, the main target, I think the main target is inspiring as many people as possible and changing lives. Yeah.
That's the only target that you have in gospel music?
The main target. Yeah.
But there are other targets that you have left out?
Yeah, but those come after. Yeah.
Okay, what are some of those strategies that you have laid to see that you have achieved that one? You have so far laid?
The very first thing is producing the music.
Of course.
Producing the music, and you know, pushing the music to different parts of the world, and then going into different places, like ministering unto the lives of people and so on. Yeah, so far those are the things I've done. I've gone to different places so far. And I hope to go in many more places, ministering the word of God through my music. And then again, my social media platforms are doing a great work. So far I have a number of people that are following me, and also I've done music so far, and I'm doing more music.
Yes.
Actually, very soon I'll be releasing new songs. Yes. Yeah, so very soon I'll be releasing new songs, and you people just get ready, because it is going to be fire. This I can say.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh McTreno, many people outside there are asking themselves, and they really need to know why is the gospel industry not doing so well as this, as the secular music? Why? What is that disturbing the gospel industry?
Okay, what I can say about that is always, since childhood, they've always been telling us that the shortest way is I've forgotten somehow, but simply what I'm trying to mean is like come quickly. However much things of God take some time, but when they come, they are permanent.
Yes.
Are you getting me? Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, however much the gospel industry seems to be moving slowly, and things are not going so fast. It is okay, you know. But when I think you've seen this, when artist makes a breakthrough, it is permanent.
It's permanent.
Yeah. Years, someone else will come up and they will put away this one, you know. Yeah. So
yes, that's how Josh McTreno has explained that. The remaining questions, Josh McTreno, are going to be direct questions. I ask you something and you give me one answer for the issue of time. Josh McTreno, who is your role model in this gospel music industry?
yeah, he's called Pastor Donnie McClurkin.
Pastor Don McClurkin.
Yeah, from America.
Let's go by that. Another question: who is your best Ugandan artist?
Best Ugandan artist?
As in gospel industry.
In the gospel industry, I think that is Damasco.
Damasco.
Yeah.
Damasco is a singer.
Yeah.
Gospel artist.
He really works for me.
Who is your best Bunyoro gospel artist?
Bunyoro gospel artist? I have people that are really doing well, and I have a friend of mine, he's called Judd. He's a very good gospel artist. Yeah, so I think he works for me.
Hobby?
I love singing.
You love singing?
And chilling out with my friends.
And chilling out with the big boys or the small boys?
The big ones, of course.
Okay, Josh McTreno, can you give us a sample of your songs?
A sample?
A sample, like capella.
Okay. You give me reason to smile. You give me reason to stand. You give me reason to live, yeah.
Yes, of course.
Live my life for you.
That's enough. Thank you so much. Josh McTreno, as we're winding up, someone who would like to reach out to you, where can he get you from?
Yeah, they can get me on all my social media platforms.
Yes.
I'm